Get ready for the best week this year to buy a home. The spring real estate market is about to pop in Fort Wayne, and our real estate expert, Alison Rhinehart, with the Regan+Ferguson Group, joins us to share her best tips. Hi, Alison.
Hey, Jessica.
Welcome.
How are you?
How's it going?
I'm doing great. I'm excited about this upcoming week, though.
Okay, so what is this big week? You have to tell us all about it.
Okay, we will tell everybody. So April 17th through the 23rd is supposed to be the best time of the entire year to buy a home, and that includes right here in Fort Wayne.
Really?
Yeah, the spring market's just about ready to pop. There are a lot of reasons why this particular week is going to be the week to make a move.
Okay, so mid-April, who knew? First off, so why is this the most important time?
Yeah, well, Fort Wayne's a pretty traditional real estate market, so spring is always busy, right?
Okay.
But this year especially, we're paying attention to three main things. Number one, the interest rates.
Okay.
In the market, that's been a lot of buzz. They're a lot higher than they were a year ago, but they just took a little dip a couple of weeks ago to help out the spring market.
Okay.
What does that translate into? About $140 a month in savings for buyers who need a mortgage to finance a $300,000 loan. So if you're buying a house, $140 every month, that really adds up.
Wow.
So that's a really important thing to pay attention to. Number two, we are a low inventory market, meaning we don't have a lot of houses. We don't have a lot to choose from, right? And so because we're a low inventory market, now through summer, buyers are going to see the most amount of new homes, new options for the entire year. So now's the time to really see what's out there and make a pick. And number three, buyers just have more power now, more buying power today than they really did a year ago.
Really?
And they're sitting on the fence saying interest rates are higher, but they're really they are, but they're in a good position because they can always refinance, right, with higher interest rates.
Yes.
And they're not losing out in overbidding in bidding wars like they were a year ago. So it's a great time to buy a house.
That's so interesting, and that makes sense. I mean, really, this is the perfect time for the weather to change and people to actually be out and about looking for homes as well. And the interest rate thing, you know what's happening with the feds and the inflation and everything. So that's interesting that it is better now. Really great for home buyers. And you actually have some tips for home buyers who are looking for homes right now.
I do. My number one tip is just don't be afraid of the interest rates, okay?
Yeah.
So you are better off as a buyer, like I said, this year than you were last year. And people are like, what? What do you mean? How am I better off? Because people last year in bidding wars were putting out $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 over the price of a home, right? You're never going to get that money back. But if you go ahead and make a move now, you have more negotiating power.
Okay.
Homes are on a little bit longer. You don't have to pay always full price, and you can always refinance when the rates change, and they will change because that's what rates do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so that's for the buyer. Now, what about the seller?
Yeah, the seller really has to change their mindset. It wasn't that feeding frenzy like it was a year ago when it's just a seller's market. It's correcting itself, the market here in Fort Wayne. It's not really a buyer's market. It's not really a seller's market either. So those sellers have to be competitive in pricing.
Okay.
So if you're thinking, well, I really want $525,000 for my house, maybe you're thinking more like $499,000.
Okay.
So you have to be able to lure those buyers off the fence, and buyers are on the fence right now. Overall activity in the Fort Wayne market is down about 20% than it was a year ago since the beginning of the year. So you're looking at a market that's not as active, about 20% lower. So as a seller, you got to get out there and be competitive.
Okay, wow. Okay, so best for both folks right now, which is very interesting. And so as you are out and about showing homes, selling homes, buying homes on behalf of your clients, I'm sure that you see a lot of amazing things within the home. So I love when you share with me what are your favorite things that you're seeing.
Yeah, do you want to see some luxury
I would
things
love it.
that's out in the market? Okay, I'm going to show you this. This is a tricked out outdoor space. And this is what people are looking for. You know, ever since COVID, people have really been investing into where they live, doing these porches, 3-season rooms, grills, just really tricking out their outdoor space. This is a beautiful one that is actually on the market just outside of Fort Wayne right now. This is my favorite thing I've seen lately. It is a glass enclosed wine cellar. In the basement. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, a very luxury item, but if you have a home that's worth a lot, you really have to have these little bonuses that people love to see.
Yes.
But for any homeowner, outdoor spaces, if you're going to think about where to invest, do that. Curb appeal. Those little bonus things that people come in and go, wow, those wow factors, in the end, when it comes to selling your house, really go a long way.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
Home owners have to be so innovative in the way that they are presenting all of these features to make it more attractive and more modern for those who want to buy it.
Absolutely. You want to be that nice new shiny penny on the market
Yes.
and have your house look the very best.
Yes, I love it. Well, thank you so much, Allison,
Yeah.
for sharing. If you have any questions about real estate, you can contact Allison. We'll have her email listed below, and we'll be right back.